Well, let's get started. Hey guys, today Timmy and I are back with another time challenge building contest between the two of us. And for this one, we're going to be competing on who can make the best house under specific time limits. After the time limit, we'll be comparing each other's builds and see if there's a clear winner for the round. But if there isn't, then it's up to you guys in the comments.
Alright, I'm over on my side now preparing all the stuff I need for the first round. I hope you are too, Eric, because we're going to be starting with the 10-second house.
Okay, so for the 10-second house, I'll just be putting down chiseled quartz in a shape like this. Just don't make it square. Then place down a dark oak door to contrast the colors, and we're done.
Okay, mine is done too. You can take a quick look at your build first though, Eric, before going to mine. Okay, so this is my 10-second house. It's not much, but hey, at least it's something. I actually forgot to get all the materials that I needed to build it. I wasn't even able to put the door down.
It's all good, though it is just a dirt house. Well, let's go to mine. Okay, so this is my quartz house, and as you can see, it's suffering from the same problem as yours. I missed a block on the side. But yeah, at least it has a door.
Well, it's pretty clear that you won this round, Eric. Dang it. No matter, I'll take a win for the next round for sure. Speaking of, let's prepare.
Let's get to it. Alright, I have all my blocks here, and we're going to be starting off with some endstone brick like so. So we're going to be making a very contrasted house pretty much. Just going to raise the walls like that high since we don't need to go big. Then for the red nether bricks like this.
Whoa, you're making something out of endstone brick and red nether brick? I want to take a look at that for sure. But of course, I gotta make mine pretty too.
I'm basically just shaping the house right now to the best of my abilities, and we're almost done with the exterior. I just have to add the window panes, door, then we're going to be placing some yellow lanterns outside to complement the colors. As for the interior, we're just going to be going simple with a table, a chair, and a bed on the side, and we're done.
Okay, come on over to my side now, Eric. Welcome to my yellow house. As you can see, it's very yellow, but hey, it has a roof, 4 walls, a big window on the front, and a door. Yes, I didn't put anything inside, but that's all part of the plan. This is a eco-friendly home. Yeah.
Looks like you really thought of the lord of this build really well, eh? Well, all I can say is our houses are pretty similar in size and shape, so that means what we'll be looking for is who had the better materials used.
Well, I really like the color yellow, so I decided to use that for my house. Yeah, it's just one material, but yours only has 2, so it's not that big of a contest.
Okay, we're done with your house. It's time for you to bask in the glory of my 1-minute house. Aside from the materials used for the foundation and stuff, I actually win by having more details like lamps and an interior. Though the only thing is definitely a floor.
It's definitely not one of your best builds, Eric. But making a house with an interior in 1 minute is definitely something to praise, you know. All in all, I think you won this round again.
Okay, now we're going for the longest time limit for this video, which is a 10-minute house. Since we have more time than earlier, we can add a ton of details and use different materials to make something beautiful. Alright, we just placed down the main foundation or frame of the house, which isn't that big on its own, but we'll be adding a ton of detail later to make it all pretty. Okay, so a few minutes have passed and I'm just putting in some details like the door right here. I wanted to make something contemporary and secure, so we're going for this style of house.
Wow, sounds like you're putting a lot of effort into your house, huh, Eric? I should step it up right now if I want to at least win 1 round.
Now that we've placed down most of the windows, it's time for us to work on the interior of the home. A bed right there, a ceiling fan here, and lastly, some lamps around the 4 corners of the ceiling to keep the inside bright despite having a ton of natural light. Next up are some drawer cabinets.
From the sound of it, you're really putting a ton of thought into your build even though we're working on a short time limit, eh? I gotta admit, guys, I'm kinda worried that I won't be able to compete.
Alright, so let's put down a few additional decorations like a television. And since it's a modern house, then what kind of builder would we be if we didn't put down a laptop to work on?
I'm trying to focus, but I can't stop thinking about the look of Eric's build. How am I gonna compete if I can't stop comparing myself?
Okay, so after all of that, I'm done with my build. It's definitely not my best build by far, honestly more on the simple side, but hey, the time limit was still short and most of it went into thinking of what to actually build, so this is pretty okay. Alright Timmy, are you ready? I'm coming over to your side and we can start judging.
Wait a second, let me just put some finishing touches down, then you can go ahead and cross over here. Okay, it's all done. Come on over.
Nice!
Welcome to my 10-minute diamond house. I remember that little diamond house challenge of ours a few weeks back, and I thought it would be a perfect idea if I did something like that again. So I used all sorts of diamond stuff to make my house, from the walls, roof, ceiling, and even the floor. Even the bed inside is diamond colored.
Now that you mentioned it, let's check the inside out. Oh wow, so it looks like you have a few paintings on the wall. That's very chic indeed. Some normal wooden stairs as chairs here, and a crafting table for all your crafting needs. The black stained glass windows aren't too shabby either, since they contrast with the building a lot.
So does that mean you like it? Do you think it can win against your house, Eric?
I'm gonna be honest with you, my house doesn't look much better than this, and the shapes are pretty much the exact same almost, so I think we're gonna have to let the others decide. You'll understand once you get to judging my build.
Speaking of, let's go look at your 10-minute house now, Eric.
Alright, so here's my 10-minute modern house build, with a little modern porch on the front to make it all pretty, and some security cameras to of course keep the place secure. We don't want any Endermen suddenly stealing blocks under our noses, of course.
I'm really liking the interior of your build more than what I did with mine, though. I bet you're gonna win just from all this high-tech stuff you have inside of here. Just look at this laptop and that ceiling fan up there. Oh, it even works! That's amazing! But yeah, the outside of the house isn't your best work, Eric. This is gonna be a close one.
Don't worry, who knows? The audience might like your build better since everyone loves diamonds. And for all the peeps out there who like modern houses with advanced security systems, then this one goes out to you.
Let's have a little look at the house all around or something. I want to see all the stuff you put, especially if you put some special treasure on a trapped wall or something. This is obviously owned by a rich person, so they must have treasure inside.
I assure you that there is no treasure in this house, but I'll put some in next time if I have extra time on the clock. Alright guys, don't forget to leave a like and comment who you think won this build battle below.
Eric obviously won the other rounds, so just say which one of us won this last round. And with that, we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone!
Have a good one. See ya!